Yesterday was week 3 of me not having a NOS or a pop, and I'm pretty impressed with myself. And then I come to town to do some work, because Mondays are like band and color guard days. We got the Old Sellers Day coming up. Come visit our booth. And I get here, and there's 2 buses from other schools, Okima and Stillwell, looks like. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever, it's a school. But then I see all this, carnival equipment. Carnival? You know what's still in the parking lot that all these people are going to be seeing? My wrecked truck. It's like show and tell every day. Right after the crash happened, I had a lot of people concerned, making sure I was okay, because it's scary. I thought I was going over the bridge. I thought we were going to be swimming out if it wasn't too cold to swim. And there were people coming by taking pictures of the truck because it was sitting in the middle of the parking lot. They were coming taking pictures, and I just felt like show and tell. I just don't walk outside because then they're going to ask you questions. But now, I thought that they got rid of it, but no, they just moved it right next to the band trailer. By the bus barn. Still in the parking lot. And now they're going to have a carnival, which I like carnivals. But then I'm going to be riding a Tilt-A-Whirl or something and seeing my Tilt-A-Whirl truck. It's sad. You know what is a little bit funny? Is that whenever News Channel 6 heard it was a 15-car pileup and they come down to get some news, Mr. Davis was the one outside by the trailer. I was in the cop car. And the news was like, it looks like the gentleman lost control on the bridge. I'm like, no one will know it was me. You want some clarification of why there was rumor about a 15-car pileup? It's because there was another gooseneck trailer, like over here by Shakota, that had the car accident that spun out or whatever. And they were sending all my resources over there because they didn't know there were 2 trailers in an accident. So we were sitting there for like 30 minutes waiting for someone to come block traffic because we were in the middle of the right-hand lane. We were in the middle, right off the bridge. So if someone else was spinning out, we'd be goners, probably. I don't know, because it was cold. Anyway, so they were sending all my resources over there. So finally I called my brother and I'm like, hey, no one's here yet. And he got there like super, super quick because I don't think he knew we were in an accident. But anyway, once he got there, he was like, listen, I need some backup or something. I don't remember exactly what he said. It was some cop lingo. I was just, freaking out because he kept backing up on the bridge to give us space, but we were in the cop car, and I was having, PTSD, which my mom called something else. She was under duress, but I'll never forget. I don't care how scared I was. When she said she had PSTD, I lost my stuff. I just started laughing, and then I looked at Kevin, and he was kind of grinning, but it was like a serious moment, but I was so amped up on adrenaline that I just found it to be the most funny thing ever. So back to the story. Anyway, he calls it in. He's like, I've got 15 cars here because all my parents that were following the bus pulled over when the bus pulled over. So the first thing I did when I got out of the truck, I was like, listen, get the bus off the road. Go to the exit. We were just right where my house is, basically. I was like, I'll just meet you at the gas station. Well, 3 hours later, then we got to the gas station and everything was good. But anyway, 15-car pilot. So when you see my show and tell in the parking lot, if it's still here, one of the carnivals here, just say a prayer for me because I'm going to be up in the Ferris wheel cussing under my breath. Not really. I hate the Ferris wheel. Have you ever seen videos about the Ferris wheel? Those things get stuck. Warn your children. While I'm talking to myself in my car, I might as well tell you that, speaking of warning your children, my mom was like a professional. We would go to Six Flags or something. Very rarely we'd go on vacation because she was a single parent, and we did a lot of activities. So anyway, rarely we got to go on vacation. It was fun, and we went to Six Flags, and I remember the whole way up there, she was just talking about how this little girl died on a roller coaster from chewing gum, because as soon as it went off, she choked on the gum, or maybe it was a boy, I don't remember, but some kid choked on some gum, and they were dead by the time the ride ended. So she made it a life lesson, like, don't chew gum on the rides. And I kid you not, I am 30 years old. We went to Six Flags for the band trip, and I told the kids, don't chew gum on the rides. Hello. I would like to know some things from some people. And one of them is, how many of you actually take your shopping cart back to the little push thingy that it's supposed to go in? I would like to know. Like, I normally walk my little happy rear end over there and put it where it goes. But then every now and then, I'm like, I just had to wait 30 minutes in a checkout line, but it's not really 30 minutes, because y'all wouldn't open up more checkup lines. And so I just stick my cart in the next parking spot. I have no consideration that maybe someone wants to come and park there. I just stick it in there. And then I try to hurry up and leave before I can get judged. So, amongst other things that happened today, that's how I'm ending my day, was sticking my cart in an empty parking spot.